before. I'm the answer you was looking for. And if you're seeing me again, then I know you're ready to win. Yee! That was off the top. But anyway, spitting bars on y'all early in the day. But anyway, today I'm going to talk about dreams and what they mean as far as manifesting. If you ain't been to my channel before, I don't promote my coaching too much. If you need coaching, email it in the description. And then I think I'm going to be smart and let y'all know how to get one-on-one coaching with me, because I guess some of y'all think it's free. Bro, I coach hundreds of people. And if you ain't seen my TikTok following, it's nothing compared to my YouTube following. So I coach more people than y'all think. So it's crazy when people DM me and they're like, I need help with this situation. Oh, I thought it was free. Nah, it's not. I fuck with y'all, but it would be disrespectful to my other clients who pay for my help to just help you all day, every day with your shit for free. Feel me? So no offense to y'all, just letting y'all know. Anyways, let's hop straight into the video, right? Let's talk about dreams. I had to write down some notes. Usually I'm off the top with this, but I want to cover this thoroughly, you feel me? So y'all understand as far as dreaming when it comes to your manifestation, what it means when you have opposite dreams, what it means when you have dreams of your manifestation, and just dreams in general, okay? So I'm reading this off my notes from what I know about dreams, information I've gathered about dreams, my experience. So let's hop into it. So let's start off with the fact that your consciousness creates your reality. Y'all know that. But what is consciousness made up of? Consciousness is made up of your subconscious mind, which is the creative mind, and our conscious mind, which is our analytical and reasoning mind. And if you don't know what that is, that's your conscious and analytical reasoning mind is the mind that when you affirm it, it tells you this isn't possible, why this can't happen, why this isn't possible. It's the mind that gives you the resistance. Your subconscious mind doesn't have any objection or rejection to what you're saying, you feel me? So it actually, and here's the other thing, people think the subconscious mind actually has a reason in mind when it does not. It does not know the difference between possible and not possible, when, if, how. You give it information and it spits information back out to you. You give it a picture and it quite literally carbon copies whatever image you give it back on to the screen of space or your physical reality. So like people always say, I get exactly what you want, or I get exactly, whoa. They say, I always get exactly what I want. No, you get exactly what you impress on your subconscious mind. It's that simple. So another point to make is that the subconscious is constantly creating based on our ideas, fears, beliefs, expectations, assumptions. It's constantly creating in your life. Your entire life is a manifestation. People think like just them losing their eggs or, you know, their money situation is a manifestation. No, your entire personality, who you are, where you live, the type of friends you have, your family situation, your money situation. But all of that is a manifestation, you feel me? It's not just one thing. This is why I tell people all the time, don't just manifest in one area. Manifest in your entire life. Sit down, write down what is it that you want to change in your life, and actually go and change that shit. Don't just be watching these videos and not applying. I tell y'all this shit all the time. But some people will literally, like I said, they will get coaching with me, and I'll tell them manifest in other areas of your life. No, I'm going to just manifest my ex back. I don't care about none of that other shit. And then be sad as fuck when they don't do self-concept and then their ex is still the same fucking person. And now they cussing their ass out and doing X, Y, Z. Now they feeling crazy. Hey, you ain't want to listen to the kid. You want to act like I'm slow and I don't know what I'm talking about? Cool. You feel me? So manifest in all areas of your life, because your entire life is a manifestation. And the only requirement to manifest is to impress something on your subconscious mind. Everyone thinks it's this technique or that technique. Technically, all techniques work. If you can impress something on your mind by drinking fucking 8 bottles of Kool-Aid a day, and you think that's gonna help you manifest, hey, power to you, my boy. If it actually impresses something on your subconscious mind, hey, it might manifest. But that's literally the only requirement to manifest, is to impress something on your subconscious mind. That's it. Everyone thinks it's a fucking 5 by 55, 3 by 33, 369 method. I put out techniques for y'all, but like y'all think it's the fucking technique when I tell y'all a million times it's not the technique that manifests. All you got to do is impress something on your mind. You can do that through visualization. You can do that through affirming. You can do that through scripting. You can do that a million other fucking ways. Y'all get my point. And as far as like impressing something on your subconscious mind, your dreams are all subconscious. You feel me? All your dreams are pretty much exposing to you what's alive in you subconsciously. And this is important when it comes to manifesting. And this is why I feel like I manifest a lot faster than a good majority of people. Not saying I'm better than y'all, but like I've been having, what do you call it, mystical dreams or like very spiritual, vivid dreams for a long time, like since I was a kid. And like me being able to interpret them through this website called Dream Bible helped me a lot because I would be able to know. Obviously, at the time, I didn't know that this was like law of assumption, but I would be able to know things that were happening in my life. I would be able to know like when something was bothering certain people. Like I would get messages about people being depressed or something being wrong with a certain person, or like somebody I was dating was like, being, what's the word, a little sneaky. You feel me? So it was those kind of things. Your dreams let you in on that kind of information. So tapping into that and being able to interpret that is very important, because it's literally your subconscious trying to communicate to your conscious mind what's going on, what's alive inside of you. So I gotta flip pages because my notes was all over the place. And here's the thing about your dreams: the people in your dreams. People in your dreams are representing different aspects of yourself. Writing your dreams down and interpreting them, which is what I just said, interpreting them shows you what's alive in you. So a lot of people, this is what I've had, as far as my clients go, and if you listen to my sleep affirmation tape, you'll know what I'm talking about. A lot of people have dreams where someone in the dream is parroting or repeating the affirmations from the tape to them in the dream. What does that mean? It means your subconscious is accepting this belief or has accepted this belief as true. I've had this too many times where I'm listening to an affirmation tape and someone in the dream keeps telling me, let me think of some affirmations in my tape. You're lovable. One of them was you're lovable. I remember specifically I had a dream. I was in a hospital and I was like running from something. And by the time the person chased me down, they were like, you're lovable. You're lovable. And I was like fighting it. Like in my dream, I'm like fighting it. It's like, you're lovable. What that meant to me, what it showed me was like, a part of me didn't want to be lovable. You feel me? Part of me didn't want to be loved, maybe because something in my childhood or, relationship experience. Who the fuck knows? But being able to interpret these things lets you know, okay, once I woke up, I was like, okay, now I know without a shadow of a doubt, I'm lovable. So like I've accepted that subconsciously. So like my energy changed ever since then. You can even go look at my old videos, maybe like a couple months ago compared to now, and how my energy changed. You can see like that belief has been accepted within me. You feel me? So it's a lot more calm energy. Give me a second, because like I said, I wrote down notes for this. I wanted to be thorough. I didn't want to just be off the top and just saying a bunch of random ass shit. And let's talk about the fact that like even in dreams, if you're familiar with the topic of everyone is you pushed out, even in your dreams, everyone is you pushed out. That's why I said earlier that different people in your dreams represent different aspects of you. This is why it's important to write your dreams down. That way you know what the fuck's going on in your life and what different aspects of you are alive. You'll also start to see what was in the way of you getting your manifestation. I'll give y'all a perfect example. I remember, if you haven't seen my video about manifesting my ex back, a reason that I was able to get through a lot of like limiting beliefs and subconscious blocks really fast is because I like to journal a lot. And I told you I'll ask questions. People forget that like God or the subconscious mind, the superconscious mind, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it answers questions too. So I asked what was in the way. Literally, I think the same day I took a nap, I had a dream. In the dream, I was in like a van. It was me, my sister, and the person I was manifesting was in the back. Like it was like a mom van in the back, like sleeping or whatever. And I pulled up to this gate. It's a military base, and if y'all aren't familiar with military bases, you have to go through like a checkpoint to get in there. But at this checkpoint, the officer that was at the checkpoint was an ex that I had from like 4 years prior. But I knew that was the relationship that kind of fucked me up, you feel me? So like I woke up and I wrote that dream down, and as I looked at it, I was like, oh, in order for me to get past my checkpoint, which my checkpoint was getting back to the relationship I wanted, in order for me to get through it, hold on, let me back up. She wouldn't let me through the gate. That was the important part. She was at the gate. She wouldn't let me through the gate. She said something was missing. So I was like, what do you mean? And I woke up. So when I interpreted the dream, it was basically that until I got rid of the baggage from that relationship, whether it was through revision, shadow work, whatever the fuck I wanted to do, until I got rid of that, I could not get past the checkpoint or get in the gate, get into where I was trying to get to with my relationship. So letting that go and learning that that dream told me what I needed to do helped me. So that's another tip I'll give y'all. If you're struggling and you're trying to figure out what limiting beliefs you have or what's in the way of your manifestations, just ask. Literally, just ask. You can literally ask your subconscious mind, God, superconscious mind, like I said, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. You can ask it questions and it gives you the answer. Stop thinking you're alone in this fight. Stop thinking you're in this journey. Stop thinking you got to figure everything out. There's a mind that knows everything, literally. So ask it, and you shall receive an answer. Fuck boy. But yeah, that's as far as like the main components of dreaming. Everyone is you pushed out, being able to interpret your dreams, writing your dreams down. All right, cool. So now we're gonna talk about opposing dreams. What does it mean when you have an opposing dream or a dream that's opposite of your manifestation, right? So an opposing dream usually means you're suppressing something, shows that you need to get rid of a subconscious fear or belief. So I know y'all have had dreams where you're manifesting your person back and maybe you see your person with someone else or you see your person texting someone else. That's my light went off, my little ring light. Whatever, I still look cute. But yeah, you dream about your person and they're with someone else or they're entertaining someone else or texting someone else or they're doing some shit you really wouldn't want to see them do in the 3D. Here's another thing about opposing dreams. I would much rather have this is also what we call a limiting belief purge. Like when you have an opposing dream, a lot of times it also means that like you're getting rid of a belief because two opposing beliefs cannot live inside your subconscious mind. So when I always tell people I'd much rather experience that through a dream than in real life. And I think my God self or the God within me knows that. I'd rather experience it through a dream than in real life. So yeah, I'm telling y'all, you probably rather experience that through a dream, interpret it and know that, oh, that belief is gone, or there's a belief that needs to be dealt with. That's up to your discernment. You got to have discernment with this too. Sometimes I'll know that like a belief is gone, and other times I'm like, okay, maybe that's something I need to work on. But you'll know intuitively. So trust your intuition. I feel like I just said that word. Trust your intuition. Yeah. So some of y'all might be like, well, if I'm on the latter half of, the limited belief is still alive in me, what do I do? What do I do if I have an opposing dream and I'm suppressing something? What you do is you get rid of this feeling, or you get rid of the limiting belief by sitting with the feeling, allowing it to come up, but cutting off the thought. So what do I mean by that? Let's say a lot of y'all fear that, this is why a lot of y'all actually want to manifest a person overnight, or you want to manifest them super fast, or you want to find the fastest technique to work. This is actually why you're in fear that if it doesn't happen within a certain time period, your person's going to find someone else, move on, marry them, have kids, and have the best sex of your life. Oh, that sounds scary, don't it? But guess what? You got to sit with that feeling, because if you don't, you're suppressing it. And when you're suppressing it, that feeling goes nowhere. You're only running from yourself, you feel me? So what you do, like I said, you let that feeling come up. Where do you ask yourself, where do I feel this feeling? Is it in my chest? Is it in my throat? Sometimes it's in your stomach. Sometimes it's in your head, you feel me? Where do you feel that? Identify where you feel it at, and then cut off the thought from that. Just allow yourself to feel it. And the way I do this, I'm like, I feel it in my chest. I literally tell myself, I'm feeling this in my chest. What does it feel like? It feels like a burning sensation, or it feels like my heart's pounding. Like I kind of guide myself through it. And what you'll notice is when you feel these emotions, instead of running away from them, they go away. And I gave an analogy on TikTok about this, as far as like negative feelings, negative assumptions, negative beliefs. It's like in Karate Kid. Every time Jaden Smith ran away from their ass, what they do, they kept finding him and kept whooping his ass. It wasn't until he finally got in the fucking gym, started working on his shit, and, getting his fighting skills better, and actually faced his opponent face to face, didn't run from him, that he finally got respect from them. You feel me? At the end of the movie, they dapping him up and shit. You feel me? So it's the same type of shit. Stop running away from your limited beliefs. Stop running away from these feelings, because all you're doing is suppressing. And when you suppress an emotion, I hate when my nose getting nasally like that. When you suppress an emotion, all you're doing is allowing it to go create somewhere else. So you're gonna have to deal with this one way or another. So you might as well feel the feeling, cut off the thought, let it go. Feel me? It's actually that simple. Don't overcomplicate what I just said. Let it come up, cut off the thought. Don't attack. Maybe this explaining it like this will work better. Don't attach a story to your feelings. That is the biggest tip that saved me in my entire life. When you feel something, stop attaching a story to it. It's just a feeling, literally. Now, once you attach a story to that feeling, now it feels real to you, because your emotions feel very real to you, and and your subconscious doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's imagined. So, you feel me? Cut off the thought, cut off the story, and allow yourself to feel that feeling. So, let me backtrack a little bit. Some of y'all might be like, well, what is suppression? Suppression is the hiding of fears, emotions, feelings, or anything. When we hide from something, it's not going anywhere. I pretty much made this point. It's not going anywhere. You're running from yourself. If you have negative opposing beliefs, the best thing you can do is deal with it. People fear, I had to write this down because sometimes my thoughts be all over the place. People fear that if they let themselves feel this suppressed feeling or emotion, that it will manifest more of it. But if you don't deal with it, your situation belief will stay there and create in some shape, form, or fashion, which is pretty much like I just said. I like to repeat things, that way y'all actually learn. You feel me? That's also how I learn. If I were to say it one time and just kind of gloss through it, you wouldn't learn shit. But within the 16 minutes we've been here, I'm pretty sure your mind is actually taking in what I'm saying, what opposing dreams are, what suppression is, I don't think I covered what it means when you dream of your manifestation, but that one's pretty simple. So I'm gonna say that one for right now. So when you have a dream of your manifestation, it means your subconscious. I think I did touch on this. Maybe I'm tripping. Sorry, y'all, if I'm all over the place. I don't give a fuck, because I know you're still learning, and this is how I learn. I don't need like A, B, C. Sometimes I be A, B, D, G, F, Z, X, Y, come back to B, C, D, F, G, X plus T, all that shit. But yeah, pretty much when you have a dream of your manifestation, it's pretty simple. It means your subconscious has accepted it, and you can expect it to be manifesting or materializing in your reality very soon. I feel like my energy was very calm on this video. It will not be the same on my next video. My next video will be about affirmation vocabulary 2.0. So I'm going to sign out on this video. Hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all learned something. If y'all didn't, I can remake this video, or if like there's some other topic I need to cover as far as dreams. Actually, there is another topic, so I'm gonna save it for another video. I'm gonna talk about premonitions, basically dreams that happen and it materializes in your real life. Like, you ever dreamed about something and then it happens in real life? I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about other aspects of dreams too. So as far as this one goes, we touched on opposing dreams, dreaming of your manifestation, and what suppression is and how to actually deal with it, how to get rid of limited beliefs, what your subconscious is, what actually creates reality, who people actually are in your dreams. So, like I said, signing out. It's been your boy. If it's your first time here, I forgot the quote I said in the beginning of the video, but yeah, I'm out.